The samurai revered as the epitome of courage and chivalry, assumed an indomitable role as protectors in feudal Japan. With unyielding dedication, they stood as the stalwart guardians of their communities, shielding the vulnerable from the perils that threatened their safety and well-being. In times of turmoil, the presence of samurai instilled a sense of reassurance and security. The people found solace in the knowledge that a steadfast protector stood ready to face any threat that loomed over them. Whether facing marauding bandits, rogue warriors, or internal discord, the samurai fearlessly confronted adversity, placing themselves between the innocent and harm's way. Beyond the physical prowess, the samurai embodied a profound sense of duty and responsibility. Rooted in the code of Bushido, their conduct was governed by principles of honor, loyalty, and self-sacrifice. They understood that true strength lay not only in their sword but in their unwavering resolve to protect and serve. They recognized that the preservation of peace and justice required not only the mastery of the martial arts, but also the cultivation of moral character. Thus, samurai became not just defenders of physical safety, but custodians of the very fabric of society. In 1586, a bandit gang discusses raiding a mountain village, but their chief decided to wait until after the harvest. The villagers overhear this and turn to Gisaku, the village elder and miller, who declares that they should hire samurai to protect them, since they have no money and can only offer food as payment. Gisaku advises them to find hungry samurai. In today's video, we will be talking about Seven Samurai. Shichinin no Samurai or Seven Samurai is a 1954 Japanese epic samurai film co-written, edited and directed by Akira Kurosawa, who is known for Rashomon, To Live and Kagemusha. At the time the film was the most expensive film made in Japan, it took a year to shoot and faced many difficulties. It was the second highest grossing domestic film in Japan in 1954. Seven Samurai is regarded as one of the greatest and most influential films in cinema history. Since its release, it has consistently ranked highly in critics' list of greatest film. It was also voted the greatest foreign language film of all time in BBC's 2018 International Critics Poll. Its influence on the film industry has been unprecedented, and it is often regarded today as one of the most remade, reworked, and referenced films in cinema.
だけども殺せるだけで百姓のために戦う侍があるべか。それは君ねえが武雄だで。
腹の減った侍探すなよ。腹が減りゃ熊だって山降りるだ。
The plot of Seven Samurai revolves around a farming village in 16th century Japan that is constantly raided by a group of bandits. Faced with the threat of another attack, the villagers decided to hire samurai warriors to defend their homes and crops. They gather what little resources they have and set off to find willing samurai. The villagers eventually encounter Kanbei Shimada, a wise and experienced samurai who agrees to help them. Kanbei then recruits 5 more samurai: the skilled swordsman Kyuzo, the jovial and humorous Gorobe, the young and inexperienced Katsushiro, the strong and quiet Heihachi, and the woodcutter turned samurai Shichiroji. The group is completed when the charismatic and well-weary Ronin Kikuchiyo joins them. The samurai initially face skepticism from the villagers, who question their abilities and intention. However, as the samurai begin to train the villagers in combat and strategy, bond forms and mutual respect develops between the two groups. The villagers learn to fight and defend themselves, while the samurai gain a deeper understanding of the villagers' struggles and the value of their simple way of life.
百姓は雨が降っても日が照っても風が吹いても心配ばかしたり、つまりビクビクするよりもがね。
Director Akira Kurosawa's narrative structure and storytelling techniques were groundbreaking for its time. The film's 3-hour runtime allowed for a rich exploration of characters and their journeys, providing a deeply immersive experience. Seven Samurai takes its time to establish the setting, characters, and the impending threat faced by the village. The initial pacing is deliberate, allowing the audience to become acquainted with the samurai and the villagers, their motivations, and the challenges they face. As the threat of the bandits becomes more imminent, the pacing gradually intensifies. Kurosawa skillfully increased the tension through strategic storytelling choices, including suspenseful sequences, character development, and a sense of impending danger. The film's pacing has a dynamic rhythm that balances moments of action and high energy with quieter, introspective scenes.
戦はそういうものだ。 人を守ってこそ自分も守れる。己のことばかり考える奴は己をも滅ぼす奴だ。
The battle scenes in Seven Samurai are intense and realistic, immersing the audience in the chaos and brutality of feudal warfare. Kurosawa's attention to details such as the use of authentic weapons and armor creates a sense of authenticity and historical accuracy. The battles also not just mindless display of violence but strategic encounters that highlight the samurai tactical prowess. Each engagement is carefully planned, demonstrating the samurai's ability to adapt to the changing circumstances and make the most of their limited resources. There are some key themes that are central to the film: honor and sacrifice. The film explores the concept of honor and the sacrifices made by the samurai and the villagers. The samurai adhere to a code of honor and willingly put their life at risk to protect the villagers. The theme of honor is deeply intertwined with the characters' motivations and actions throughout the film. Class and social inequality. The film explores the dynamics of class and social inequality through the interaction between the samurai and the villagers. The samurai come from a higher social class, yet they bridge the gap and form bonds with the villagers. This examination of social hierarchies and the breaking down of barriers emphasize the shared humanity and the strength that can arise from unity. The nature of heroism. Seven Samurai challenges conventional notions of heroism. The samurai are not portrayed as flawless heroes but rather as complex individuals with their own struggles and flaws. The film explored the different facets of heroism, the act of bravery and skill in battle to the quiet acts of compassion and sacrifice. It suggests that true heroism lies in the willingness to confront adversity and make difficult choices for the greater good. This theme in Seven Samurai resonates on a universal level, allowing the film to transcend its historical setting and cultural context. They invite viewers to reflect on their own values, the complexities of human nature, and the dynamics of power and community.
身内も済んだがまだ野口は来ん。もう来んのではないか。みんなそのように言ってるが。
いや、そう考えたいところでな。しかし、もう大丈夫。そう考えるときが一番危ない時でな。
The casting in Seven Samurai is nothing short of genius, with each character bringing a unique blend of skill, presence, and nuance to their roles, resulting in a truly remarkable ensemble cast. At the heart of the ensemble, Kanbei Shimada, Kanbei portrayed by Takashi Shimura, is a wise and experienced samurai who takes on the role of the leader. He is skilled in strategy and acts as the moral compass for the group. Katsushiro Okamoto. Katsushiro, played by Isao Kimura, is a young and idealistic samurai who joins the group to seek adventure and to learn from his more experienced peers. Gorobe Katayama. Gorobe, portrayed by Yoshio Inaba, is a skilled and resourceful samurai known for his agility and intelligence. Shichiroji, played by Daisuke Kato, is a loyal, devoted friend of Kanbei. He is a skilled warrior and acts as Kanbei's right-hand man. Heihachi Hayashida. Heihachi, portrayed by Minoru Chiaki, brings a light-hearted and comedic element to the group. He is known for his jovial nature and acts as a moral booster for the samurai and the villagers. Kyuzo. Kyuzo, played by Seiji Miyaguchi, is a stoic and skilled swordsman. He is renowned for his masterful swordsmanship and silent demeanor. Kikuchio. Kikuchio, portrayed by Toshiro Mifune, is a complex, unpredictable character. He is a former farmer who possesses as a samurai to join the group. Kikuchio brings a raw energy and a sense of recklessness to the team. Moreover, the casting of the villagers is a stroke of brilliance, as Kurosawa selected actors who authentically embody the struggles and hope of everyday people. Their performance captures the vulnerability, resilience, and desperation of a community threatened by constant hardship, making the journey all the more relatable and emotionally impactful. The cohesion and chemistry among the cast members is extraordinary, resulting in a seamless ensemble that breathes life into Kurosawa's vision. The interplay between the characters feels organic and genuine, immersing the audience in a world where each interaction is rich with meaning and emotional resonance.
ああ、そこで口もがもがやってんの。やめにか。ここは牛小屋じゃねえんだ。
The film's visual composition is meticulously crafted, with each frame thoughtfully arranged and visually striking. The use of wide-angle shots not only captures the vast landscape but also emphasizes the grandeur and scope of the narrative. The cinematography in Seven Samurai incorporates dynamic camera movement that heighten the sense of action and drama. From sweeping track shots that follow characters through the village to fluid panning shot during battle sequences, the camera movements create a sense of energy and urgency. Every frame is carefully composed and each shot contributes to the overall visual storytelling. The cinematographer captures the gestures, facial expressions, and body language of the characters, enhancing the emotional depth and the authenticity of their performances.
こいつは俺だ。俺もこの通りだったんだ。
The sound design in Seven Samurai is masterfully crafted and play a crucial role in enhancing the film's storytelling and creating a rich and immersive cinematic experience. The musical score composed by Fumio Hayasaka is an integral part of the film's atmosphere and emotional resonance. The score beautifully captures the mood of each scene, ranging from haunting melodies to stirring and triumphant compositions. The music adds layers of emotion, tension, and energy to the narrative, heightening the impact of key moments and enhancing the overall cinematic experience. The film also employs well-crafted sound effects to enhance the realism and intensity of the action sequences. The clashing of swords, the galloping of horses, and the sound of battle immerse the viewer in the action, adding a visceral quality to the film. The sound effects effectively convey the physicality of the samurai's movement and the chaos of the battle scenes. The film effectively used environmental sound to convey the mood and atmosphere of the different settings. For example, the sound of wind blowing through the fields evoke a sense of the natural and cultural surroundings. This environmental sound add depth and texture to the film and audio's landscape.
あの人こそ本当の侍です。強胆で腕はすごいし、心は優しいし、それに種子島をぶんどってきたって少しも誇らないし、出かける時だってあの敵のいっぱいいる山の中へまるでキノコでも取りに行くように。
ああ、面白い。おめえの話聞いてると全く解決しねえよ。
Akira Kurosawa had originally wanted to direct a film about a single day in the life of samurai. Later, in the course of some research, producer Sojiro Motoki found that samurai in the warring states period of Japanese history would often volunteer to stand guard at the peasant villages overnight in exchange for food and lodging. Kurosawa then came across an anecdote about a village hiring samurai to protect them and decided to use that idea. Kurosawa wrote a complete dossier for each character with a speaking role. In it were details about what they wore, their favorite foods, their past history, their speaking habits, their reaction to battle, and every other detail he could think of about them. No other Japanese director had ever done this before. Seven Samurai is widely regarded as one of the first and most influential examples of the ensemble cast action film. Its story of a group of skilled individuals coming together to combat a common threat has been emulated in countless films, both within and outside the samurai genre. The concept of assembling a diverse team of specialists have become a staple in various genres, such as heist films, Ocean 11, and superhero team-ups like the Avengers. Seven Samurai also have been paid homage to and remade in various forms. The most notable example is the Western adaptation Beneficent Seven, which transposed the story to the America Old West. The influence of Seven Samurai can also be seen in films like The Dirty Dozen and The Three Amigos. This homage and remake attest to the enduring appeal and impact of the original films.
いかがでござった。
釣り落とした。腕はまず上の。
釣り落とした魚は大きいというで。
いや、この目で今人一人切るのを見てきた。すごい。
In conclusion, Seven Samurai is not just a good movie, it is a true masterpiece that excels in various aspects of filmmaking. Its compelling storytelling, memorable characters, authentic performances, visual excellence, emotional resonance, cultural significance, and lasting legacy combine to create a cinematic experience that is both timeless and impactful. The film's exploration of themes such as honor, sacrifice, and the human spirit resonates with audiences across cultures and generations. Directed by the visionary Akira Kurosawa, Seven Samurai has solidified its place in cinematic history as a landmark achievement and continues to captivate and inspire audiences worldwide. Whether you are a fan of samurai films or simply appreciate exceptional storytelling, Seven Samurai is an absolute must-watch. Directors such as Sergio Leone, Quentin Tarantino, and George Lucas have acknowledged that the influence of Seven Samurai on their own work, incorporating elements of Kurosawa's visual storytelling into their films. Guys, what do you think about Seven Samurai? Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? Do you see it as a samurai masterpiece film like I do? Or do you have another way of looking at it? Let me know that kind of stuff in the comment below. That's all from me. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more. Toga out.